Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Hey! Finish it up! Go.
Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. Well, maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards. That's a nice, quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Lamar now from the gun. Complete Derrick Henry. Decent gain here, but short of the first. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's a gain of 8. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Now Jackson on 3rd down. Bails out of the pocket quick. This one's intercepted. It's Brian Branch. And the Lions have an early opportunity after the interception on the game's first series. 1st and 10 from the 43. First get on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. And he stopped quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Out of the shotgun. Goff. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Looking for Sam Laporta with that one. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
I love that. No, I love that defensively right there. It's about the only thing you could do to the tight ends at this level. You have got to disrupt them. You have got to match their physicality with even more physicality, and it forced an incompletion.
And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That's what I call complementary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And they're able to get 3 points off that turnover.
I'd say all in all, that's the exact type of start this team was looking for. 2 possessions in, they've got the lead, and a little early momentum with that field goal.
Ali to return it. Makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled.
Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
The Ravens in very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. Rolling into enemy territory. And this one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks.
I think every quarterback around the world would agree, Kate. You love throwing a short pass to a tight end and then give that guy a chance to show off his speed in the open field. He outruns defense to make it a much bigger game.
Throwing now on 1st down. It's Jackson. Escapes the pocket. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. It's a sack on 1st down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on 2nd.
You know what I call that, Kate? Punch, and you took a punch, but then you countered right back. You give up a big play, massive play, but you don't hang your head. You come right back, you get a sack of your own, and you change the momentum as quickly as you can.
Finds his man over the middle. And the nice gain is met by a punishing hit to bring it to a halt.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, the pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. It's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. He was looking for Zay Flowers. And 4th and 4 coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
So it looks like they're going to line up and go for this. 4th and 4.
Ready? Cannot. No, we changed it.
Fourth down, pass coming. Short pass brought in. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens pull ahead 6-3 in the first. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. Here's Tyler Luke, now on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Ravens take a 4-point lead.
Ravens 7, Lions 3.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Khalif Raymond to return it. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30.
29-yard line.
All right, Lions just about ready. First and 10. From the gun, Goff. Ooh, puts him air under this one, right side. Brought in inside the 20. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that will give them some serious momentum along with a first down.
First down. First and 10.
Looking inside the red zone. He rolls to his right. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. Now it's Jake Bates for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Lions push their lead to 3. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Ali to return it. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
At their own 29-yard
Forward.
First call here coming from the shotgun. From the gun, Jackson. Dumps it off to his running back. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield stripe, Brock, as he's sent out. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already at midfield.
First down. First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
From the gun, a run for Henry. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Tackled by Jack Campbell. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 2. Brings up second and
Shotgun
8.
snap to Jackson. To the left side, caught by Andrews. And he's taken down at the 30. Giving him an 18-yard pickup there. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
That's good for a Baltimore first down. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Lamar back to throw. Andrews has it, working downfield. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens take a field goal lead in our opening quarter. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. So, Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games, this sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half of play.
Lions 10.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Here's Raymond on the return. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. First and 10. Running it with David Montgomery. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. And he's going to get this to the opposing 41. He'll get 16 yards on that play. And the Lions have a first down. One play in blocking his drive is already in enemy territory. Stop on 1st and 10.
First down,
Downfield is fine. St. Brown. This is going to take him into the red zone. He's down at the 16-yard line. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that is good for a Detroit first down.
First down. It's a gain of 25 yards.
Running left, it's Montgomery. Cuts back toward the middle, and he's bottled up quickly after just a yard. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions hold a slim 2-point lead early. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Lions push their lead to 3.
Ravens, 14.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Ali to return it. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Jackson. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Caught by the tight end, running that corner. 40! Into the red zone. He does it. Touchdown, Baltimore! The Ravens just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. And we haven't even reached the end of one, and already that's the 3rd time that he's thrown them into the end zone. It's hard to think of a better start he could be having than this. This one is up and good. And the Ravens take a 4-point lead. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Here's Raymond on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Gibbs. Rob flat, first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
180! 76, tell him. 76.
Shotgun snap here to go. Got for big yards on the right side. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
5 yards on the play. And the Lions, first down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They will not get another play off. We're at the end of one. It's the Ravens flying to an early lead. Back to the bank in just a moment. Back and beginning the 2nd quarter. Lions in possession. They've got a first to begin the frame. On the draw, this is Gibbs. Signing quarterback run here. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
A good draw play is like a great punt return. You just set the table and let your elite athlete do his job. Excellent job of selling the pass. The O-line got a body on a body. And these running backs at this level, they know how to make you pay defensively.
We had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
And he stopped at the spot he made the catch, so give him, looks like the 27 on that completion. That play good for 17 and a first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes teams break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
Well, it's hard for me to get too mad at him for missing a touchdown when he's already got two in his pocket. Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is, I bet you a third one's coming at some point.
He's got it near the 8. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a first and goal. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A 4-yard gain brings up second and goal.
2 for 1.
Throwing is gone. And he will score. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions take a second quarter lead. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. Bates now for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Lions push their lead to 3. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Fields this one at the 3. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Ravens to the line now. First and 10. Here's Lamar. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Well, that's one you